Hill is going to be fighting Tecia Torres tomorrow in the morning at 4 a.m. Now, she alleges that Tecia Torres is scared of her. That's offensive. That's offensive to me as a fan because Tecia Torres already beat you before. How the fuck is she scared of you and she already beat your ass? A couple of years ago, yes. But she still whooped your ass. And she's faced tougher opponents. I mean, both of you are basically on the same level. Tecia's been on a skid right now. Tecia's been on a skid right now for a while. You know, like she's on a 2-fight win streak right now, but she was on a skid before that with a couple of losses. But those losses were against the women that were at the top of that division. So Marina Rodriguez, Zhang Weili, Joanna, those are like top elite fighters. You know, Zhang Weili is not a bum. She's an elite fighter. Jessica Andrade, another elite fighter. Joanna, top of the elite. Marina Rodriguez, top contender. Zhang Weili, former champion. Joanna, former champion. Jessica Andrade, top contender. Kind of on the low slide right now. Jessica Andrade is on a bit of a skid right now, but I mean, look at how many people Tecia Torres has beat. She beat Michelle Watson. She lost to Rose Namajunas. That's true. But Rose is the champ. She's the best. So losing to the best, that's not really a big problem. So that's Tecia Torres' resume. Tecia Torres is a good fighter, you know. 4-fight losing streak, then a 2-fight winning streak. So she's 2 and 4 in her last 6. And Angela Hill, let's see your record. Let's look into your record. I mean, records on everything though. Like records on everything. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan of Angela Hill. Like I'm a fanboy, but I'm also a fan of the truth too. So Angela Hill beat Ashley Oder. Ashley Oder is not a good fighter. I already made a video on her. You guys can check it out on my channel. It's just scroll down. Michelle Watson, she's a top good fighter. She's a very good fighter, but she lost to her on a split decision. That was a close fight. I thought she won that fight, but she still lost. Cool, whatever, she lost. Claudia Gadelha, I didn't even watch that fight, so I don't know who won the fight. I didn't watch it. Luma Lokbome, I don't know who that chick is. I guess she's a bum. Hannah Cypher's not that good of a fighter. Ariana Carnolo, see, we can't even click on her. That's how much of a bum she is. Yan Xiaonan, top contender, middle contender, mid to top contender. Jodie S. Cubell, we don't know who she is. Randa Marcos, she's a good fighter, but you lost to her. Courtney Casey, she's a decent fighter, you lost to her. Nina Ansaroff, she's a good fighter, you lost to her. So every good fighter you've lost to. Every single elite contender you've lost to. And you're not a good ground fighter either. You're an exciting, come forward striker. That's what Angela Hill is. And I love her. I love Angela Hill, you know. I'm a big fan. I love watching her fight. Very exciting fight with Michelle Watson. I thought she won that fight too. You know, but the judges gave it to Michelle Watson probably because of the takedowns, but yeah, I find it offensive that Angela Hill feels that Tecia Torres is scared. That's offensive. That's offensive to me. That's offensive to Tecia. I'm a fan of Tecia too. Don't get it wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of all of these. I'm a fan of all these bitches, man. I'm a fan of the sport too, though. Like that's the thing. I'm a big fan of the sport. Okay, let's see what the odds are for this fight. Who's the underdog? And who is the, what do you call it? Who's the underdog and who's the fucking favorite? I keep missing words. Tecia Torres is the favorite. Minus 135. This is a pick'em fight though. Pretty close. Like, minus 135, that's hardly a favorite. Like, that you can't even call that a favorite. This is a pick'em fight. Yeah, I mean, Angela Hill's not gonna knock her out unless taking her training seriously. You know, if Tecia's not taking her training seriously for this fight, then yeah, she might get knocked out. If Tecia doesn't come in 100%, she might get knocked the fuck out in this fight. But, yeah, I mean, good fight. I mean, the thing about Dana is, I mean, people like to say Dana's a scumbag, but Dana actually puts on some pretty good fights, man. The fight that I really would have liked to see is probably a rematch with Michelle Waterson, or I would have liked to see, what's that girl's name? The one that fights at flyweight, the top of the division. Well, which girl is that one? I would have liked to see her fight a ground fighter, actually. Huh. Like Montana De La Rosa or something like that. Bro, you want her to lose, man. Montana De La Rosa would be the worst matchup for this chick, man. But let's see the strawweight rankings. Who else can she fight? Ooh, she could fight Zhang Weili. Okay, that's not a good matchup for her. She's gonna get finished. She fights Zhang Weili, she's gonna get finished in that fight. That's not a good fight for her. Rose would finish her as well. I'm pretty sure. Carla Esparza would definitely finish her. Wow, all of these girls would finish her actually. Amanda Ribas would finish her with the armbar. That's not a good fight for her. I think Tecia's actually the best fight for her. Stylistically, the best fight that she can win is Tecia Torres, but I don't know. Ticia's not gonna take her down. She doesn't really take people down like that anymore. Honestly, I would have liked to see a Mackenzie Dunn fight, Claudia Gadelha rematch, but she lost those fights, man. Like, she's not gonna be able to win. I get it, yeah. Or Jan Diroba. That would be a good fight. I would like to see a Jan Diroba fight because Jan Diroba, even though she's a good BJJ fighter, she doesn't really take people down that much. So give her let's see how she does against Tecia first. Ticia's not a guarantee win for Angela Hill. That's not a guarantee. That's more of a pick'em fight. We don't know who's gonna win that fight. I mean, Angie. I'm never gonna bet on a UFC fight because I'm not doing that, man. That's stupid. But you're gonna lose and win. You're gonna win some and lose some. That's just what's the point of that, man? Just losing money. Yeah, man. Like, I'm surprised she thinks that Ticia's scared. Like, what the fuck? Why would she be scared? I get it. I mean, Ticia's beat like 2 bums, but yeah, she beat Hughes. Okay. I mean, let's check that fight out, actually. I want to see it. Oh, I want to see that fight. What happened to Brianna Van Buren, though? What happened to that bitch? Because I was kind of confused. The reason I make more of these videos about the women's MMA fights, because when I make videos about the men's MMA fights, nobody watches them, man. So it's like, what's the point? Nobody watching the video, so fuck it. I might as well just do whatever I want to do. I don't care. Brianna Van Buren, yeah, I guess she's never been finished, but Hughes. Who is this girl? I don't know. I have no idea who that chick is. Who the fuck is Hughes? Like, nobody knows these chicks that she's beating and knocking out. Who the fuck is Hughes, man? Who the fuck is Hughes, man? Who is this chick? Hughes. Sam Hughes. Okay, let's try and find the fight. Sam Hughes. She had to Google Sam Hughes. I told you, motherfuckers. I told you guys. Nobody knows who Sam Hughes is, dude. Like, literally nobody knows who this chick is. She had to Google her. She had to Google her, guys. She had to Google her on Google. Oh, my days. Why are you telling us that? That tells me, Tecia, what that tells me is, you know what that tells me, Tecia? That tells me that you are fighting bums. I get it, the UFC is giving you these fights, but You should ask for more tougher opponents, Tecia. Tecia should ask for tougher opponents. Not these girls like Sam Hughes. Who the fuck is Sam Hughes, man? Who the fuck is Sam Hughes? And the notion that Tecia is scared of Angela Hill, I don't know, man. That's a bit stupid. Nobody's scared of Angela Hill. Really, who would be? Like, I mean, but Angie's a good fighter though. Like, don't get me wrong, she's a great fighter, pretty elite. Actually, no, she's not elite. Let me take that back. Let's be real. She's not elite. She's a fringe contender that has the potential to be elite, but she's never gonna be champ. She's never gonna be the strawweight champ. I don't think she's gonna beat what's her name? Rose Namajunas. That's not gonna happen probably. She has to get through the contenders first. She's never gonna be able to beat Zhang Weili, all these other girls that are like top 10. I don't think she's gonna be able to do that. You tell me how she finna beat Rose Namajunas, man. You tell me how she's gonna beat Rose. Can you please tell me how? Because Rose is a what? Purple belt? What is she? A purple belt or something? Purple belt? Brown belt? What the fuck is she? She's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I get it. Belts don't mean shit, but they kind of give you a good indication of where fighters are at in their ground game, okay? Because if belts didn't matter, then why do we even have them? We don't know what blue. She's a blue belt, right? I don't know. I don't even know what belt she is. I have no fucking idea. I literally have no idea. Let's see. Let's see her BJJ. Has she ever submitted anybody? I'll be surprised if she did. I'll be very surprised if she did. Let's see her background here. She is a 2-0 Muay Thai fighter. Her nickname is Overkill. She's 5'3", pretty small. Pretty small chick. We don't know what she is on jiu-jitsu. Does she even train her ground game? Of course she trains her ground game. We're being disrespectful now, bro. But can she finish her? Definitely, you know. She can finish people. She almost finished Ashley Yoder, but she should have put the pedal on the gas. If she wanted to finish Ashley Yoder, she should have put the foot on the pedal a bit more, because I felt like when she was fighting Ashley Yoder, she didn't put the foot on the pedal though. I think Ashley Yoder is gonna get cut from the UFC now though. Come on, like, you got like how many losses now? 4-fight losing streak. 2-fight lose. Yeah, you're gonna get cut from the UFC. I don't know if you're gonna have a UFC contract anymore. It's kind of sad though. Like, if she gets cut, like, that would be sad. But it is what it is. It would be sad as in a way because I like watching her fight though. That's what. How much the UFC fighters pay their camp? Typically, it's $12,000. Holy crap! Why does it cost so much money to pay for these training camp? I don't understand why it takes so long. Like, and how? And why does it? I get it. Why? I get it that it takes a long time. 8 weeks is not that long actually to prepare for a fight. But $12,000? Like, that's mind-boggling to me. It's because that's how business works. Wow. The UFC is looking to make money, and underpaying fighters is one way to save money and give that money to the fat cats at the top. It's all no different than what boxing promoters do. They also underpay fighters and screw everyone out of money. Yeah, they're right. Leonard Elby is screwing the TMT fighters out of money by paying them $7,000. So it is the same thing. But anyways, getting back to the fight, Angela Hill, I want her to win because she's black. Hey, you guys are going to accuse me of being racist, but hey, it is what it is, man. Shit, I want her to win because she's black. I want her to succeed because she's black. I want her to win because she's black. I want her to succeed in life because she's black. That's just how I feel, guys. Like, you can't tell me different. But anyways, that's all I gotta say. I'm out. Peace.